What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the breaking news that Tobias Harris and the 76ers have agreed to make a 6-player trade. Now, I just have to sit here and say the fact that I am amazed as far as what the 76ers have pulled out for this year. Now, as far as what we do know, we know the fact that the 76ers in the last year's playoffs struggled with the big time moments, having those veteran leader type moments that could step up and not make the mistakes to cost them the game. It has been proven, obviously, through these trades that this is no longer should be the reason why they lose any games in the playoffs. And with this trade, I believe the fact that the 76ers could be the most talented team in the Eastern Conference. Not to say the fact that they will for sure win the East, but I think they are the most talented. Now, as far as this trade for both teams, the Clippers, I think this is a bold move by them. I think the fact that this means the fact that they think that they are going to be receiving Kawhi Leonard if they're making a move like this. And as we can see here, Tobias Harris's stats right here, almost 21 points per game, 8 rebounds, around 3 assists, shooting at a high percentage from the free throw line and the three-point line. Something that the 76ers obviously need, a person who can create his own shot. And of course, I have right here all the players that are going to be involved in this trade. So for the 76ers, they will be receiving Tobias Harris, Boban Marjanovic, Mike Scott. And for the Clippers side of the trade, we will be seeing things such as the draft picks that have been moved, which include their own Philadelphia protected pick, which is going to be a first-round pick in 2020, and then the Miami's unprotected first-round pick in 2021. And of course, with their rookie Landry Shamet will also be a part of this trade. Now, as far as this, I think the fact that this is a good enough. Now, as we can see here, I have all 4 of their main scorers as far as on the offensive end for the 76ers when we just look at their key group of people. Now, this right here is just a great lineup right here. It shows the fact that you not only have this, 3 of these players right here can create sort of their own shot just at will as far as how it works. And this is just going to help them as far as spacing of the floor, making sure the fact that they can maneuver the basketball around, with Ben Simmons being able to get more open baskets because you have to now play up to these other players that can obviously knock down the three-point ball and can move around the court. So I think the fact that this is really big for the 76ers. And like I mentioned, I think the fact that this makes them the most talented team in the Eastern Conference. Not directly the fact that they're going to be the best, because they only have basically less than half of the season to figure out how to play with all each other, all the games, and all these different situations. So we have to see how they can react, how quick they can adapt and play together, and see whether or not this will affect going into the playoffs. I definitely have to consider the fact that this team should definitely be one of the higher up teams, and definitely should not go out in any quick series at all. If any, should win some series as far as in the Eastern Conference in this situation. But also, to go back into the side of the Clippers, I think the fact that this shows confidence that they feel Kawhi Leonard is coming. Now, we heard of the reports that Kawhi Leonard has bought a house not far from Los Angeles, and he definitely has a preference of wanting to go to either the Clippers or the Lakers. So we have to really see how that's going to work out for this Clippers team and how this gamble is going to pay off. Now, if they do get a player such as Kawhi Leonard, I think the fact this won't be a big deal at all as far as that goes. But if they don't, it will be a big blow. So I think the fact that this trade could be good for both teams, depending on whether or not the Clippers do get a good trade. But I definitely think this is good for the 76ers, as Tobias Harris is a free agent at the end of this year. But guys, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on this trade. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to Power of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.